So from intent, we move into imagination.
Mm.
One way to think about and feel into and tap into imagination is this tremendous power that we have within us to create images, to imagine, to be an image creator. One way that I like to think about one of the powers of imagination is if I imagine that my life is like a box like this, and this is my known life right now, and I want to expand beyond that, I can use the power of imagination to imagine my life outside of my existing reality. And all of a sudden, what happens is my reality expands to include that. So if my whole life I thought this is the way I am, this is the way the world works, and then I imagine, oh, what if it's a different way? What would it look like if? Tridevi spoke beautifully of the energies of that intent, right? Well, what if I allowed those energies to fully manifest in my life? What would my life look like? And then all of a sudden, different things start to open for me. And I start to feel for myself a delightful life filled with grace, joy, relaxation, creation. And I start seeing, what does that look like as I'm driving, as I'm interacting with others, as I'm in nature, as I'm at events. Like all of a sudden I can start working with my imagination to create the experience of what that is. And then all of a sudden I can start living into that because it's now kind of inside of my mind, inside of my reality. One way that Sai Maa speaks about imagination, and this is a quote from The Power in Your Minds, Ma says, awareness, choice, decision of using your grand power, your powerful imagination to build, to create, to design a new life experience, inventing yourself for the first time the way you desire it. And then Ma goes on, use your imagination to invent your uniqueness in the new paradigm. Use your imagination to kindle you, to rekindle your soul, to rekindle the grace you are born with. Use your imagination to expand in the limitless you. So I invite us just to open to the grace, to the power of our imagination, knowing that that lives within us and is simply waiting to be unleashed, to be activated, to be utilized in the conscious design of